Big John, Big John.
All right, happy, well, it's Thursday afternoon. I got to run up to the post office. The Tweedles both wanted to come, so Tweedledee and Tweedledum with me. I'm not sure which one's which, but so we're running up to the post office, and I'm going to stop and get some gas for the lawnmower, fill up a couple gas cans for the mower. So I gotta see about switching over some property, some of the fields from corn to beans. I don't know. It's drying off on the top already. My rain gauge says we got a half an inch, 4/10, but Climate View on my email said I got 9/10. I think it's more like 9/10, but it's windy today. Sun's shining, so it's airing off on top. It's still spongy wet underneath, so we'll have to wait and see. There's still some water standing in some of these fields. Anyway, that's the plan for today. All right, post office check. $1.55 to mail a letter to Ontario, Canada. Anyway, gas cans filled. Dogs are with me. Coming up to the ice cream shop. You guys want to get some ice cream? I think they said yeah. Anyway, I do. Well, crap. That one's closed. I think they're going to be open here in a little bit. Maybe just in the evenings during the weekdays. I seen a woman there carrying supplies in the back door, but we need to go past the Woodville store. Or the Woodville store. We need to go past the Woodville farm and check the rain gauge over there and see what things look like. So maybe we'll just hit up the speed trap diner. I don't know. Looking kind of drier over here, actually. This is the one field I was talking about not planting, but man, they must have not got the rain we got. Not at all. There's usually a water puddle right there in the corner. There's no water in that. There's a little dark spot, but back in here and see what the rain gauge says. I don't know. Looks dry. I don't have a shovel with me neither to do any digging. Daggone bird's got a crap on everything. Or that's a spider nest. I'm gonna get a piece of wire and clean that out of there. Hang on. But yeah, it showed 1/10 of an inch. Yeah, it was a cobweb. Well, yeah, there was only 1/10 of an inch of rain in there. I might go home and get the corn planter out. Drive down the lane and see how that looks. All right, well, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5:05 actually, 5:06. Talked to Dad. He was over to Woodville earlier today and dumped 7 tents out. So the wind and stuff has got the top dried off, but it's awfully wet underneath. So we're not going to go over there and work ground or anything. But I am going to get the excavator out. I'm going to go back there along that woods and I'm going to dig that one tree out. Get rid of that tree, and there's a couple dead ones I'm going to push over. So we'll see how this goes. Well, I brought you guys with and I didn't even turn you on. That dead one there, we dug around the roots a little bit on that and I ended up pushing it over and breaking it off, so it's laying back in the woods, so it's not going to come out. Ruckus is out here keeping an eye on me. But we did pull that one out that I wanted to get out. It was right on the edge of the field and had a whole bunch of limbs hanging out. So we got that one out. So we'll drag it down to the brush pile down there and throw it in there. Yeah. Well, there it is. We got it. Dug a couple trees out back there. We'll track her back up to the barn and see what we can get into next. So I'm tracking up through the woods. Ruckus goes running over through the field by the woods. Ruckus takes off, runs over into the woods, comes out 30 seconds later with a raccoon in his mouth. He got one. So he's a good boy. Right, Ruckus? You a good boy? Yes, you are. Good boy.